2024 NFL Mock Draft. Green Bay Packers select versatile OL Graham Barton with first-round pick. In the 2024 NFL Mock Draft, Brian Gutekunst, the general manager of the Green Bay Packers, is confronted with a crucial offseason. Last year, Jordan Love exceeded expectations as the starting quarterback for the Packers, surpassing even the most optimistic projections. The team, particularly on offense, progressively improved throughout the season, boasting one of the league's youngest rosters. As anticipation mounts for the 2024 season, the Packers aim to continue their trend of acquiring top-tier athletes in the early rounds under Gutekunst's leadership. With a focus on athleticism, the Packers had 7 picks within the first 5 rounds of the 2023 draft, 6 of which scored high on the relative athletic score, surpassing 9.0. Staying true to this approach, the Packers mock draft for 2024 features 5 selections meeting or exceeding this threshold. Here's an overview of the Green Bay Packers 2024 NFL mock draft using the PFF Mock Draft Simulator, concentrating on the initial 3 rounds. Green Bay Packers Mock Draft 2024 NFL Mock Draft. Round 1, Pick 25, Graham Barton, offensive lineman from Duke. The Packers' offensive line has lacked dominance since the Sittenlang era. Injuries plagued the unit in 2023, leaving Jordan Love vulnerable to constant pressure. Considering Love as the potential future quarterback, fortifying the offensive line becomes imperative. Graham Barton, a substantial offensive lineman from Duke, stands at 6 feet 7 inches and 320 pounds, fitting the prototype for a left tackle. Praised for his exceptional athleticism and footwork, Barton excels in pass protection against speedy rushers. While he may require time to refine his technique at the professional level, his raw talent and potential position him as a potential franchise left tackle for the Packers, emphasizing a long-term commitment to Love's development and protection. Round 2, Pick 41, Braden Fisk, defensive interior from Florida State. Although the Packers' defensive line showed promise in 2023, securing a long-term successor to Kenny Clark emerges as a priority. Braden Fisk, a disruptive defensive tackle from Florida State, emerges as a compelling option at Pick 41. Fisk excels as a run defender, utilizing his powerful lower body to clog running lanes and collapse pockets. While he may need refinement in his pass rushing skills, his proficiency in anchoring against the run and enabling linebackers makes him a valuable addition to any defense, allowing the Packers to manage Clark's workload and groom him for a rotational role in the future. Round 2, Pick 58, Jaden Hicks, safety from Washington State. In 2023, the Packers secondary, particularly at safety, faced consistency issues. Adrian Amos remains a stable veteran presence, but the need for a versatile ball-hawking safety alongside him is apparent. Jaden Hicks, a versatile safety from Washington State, possesses impressive range and coverage instincts. His ability to play both free and strong safety adds depth and flexibility to the Packers secondary, addressing the lack of depth behind Xavier McKinney, acquired from the Giants in free agency. Round 3, Pick 88, Trey Benson, running back from Florida State. While Josh Jacobs can handle an every-down role, the Packers prefer utilizing multiple backs, and A.J. Dillon's struggles in the previous season indicate a need for improvement. Trey Benson, a physical running back from Florida State, offers a blend of power and speed, enhancing the Packers' rushing attack and providing a different dimension. Round 3, Pick 91, Jarrian Jones, quarterback from Florida State. The Packers seek to bolster their secondary depth, particularly at cornerback. Jair Alexander remains a formidable presence, but the absence of a reliable option opposite him is evident. Jarrian Jones, a physical cornerback from Florida State, presents potential as a late-round steal with his size, length, and proficiency in press coverage. 2024 NFL Mock Draft. Green Bay Packers opt for versatile offensive lineman Graham Barton with their first-round selection. The 2024 NFL Mock Draft for the Green Bay Packers, orchestrated by General Manager Brian Gutekunst, is critical given the team's recent successes and aspirations. Jordan Love's remarkable performance as the starting quarterback last season surpassed even the most optimistic predictions, reflecting the team's growth, particularly on offense, throughout the year. Under Gutekunst's leadership, the Packers have prioritized selecting top-tier athletes in the early rounds, as evidenced by their strategy in the 2023 draft. This trend continues in the current mock draft, with all 5 selections meeting the high athletic standards set by the team. Here's a detailed look at the Packers' potential picks in the first 3 rounds of the 2024 NFL Mock Draft. Round 1, pick 25, Graham Barton, offensive lineman, Duke. The Packers have struggled to establish a dominant offensive line since the Sittenlang era, a trend that persisted in 2023 due to injuries. Addressing this issue becomes even more crucial with Love likely to helm the offense in the future. Graham Barton, an imposing offensive lineman from Duke, offers a promising solution. Standing at 6'7" and weighing 320 pounds, Barton possesses the ideal physique for a left tackle. Renowned for his exceptional athleticism and footwork, he excels in protecting the quarterback from fast-paced defenders. While Barton may require refinement at the professional level, his raw talent suggests he could become the Packers' franchise left tackle. This pick underscores the Packers' commitment to Love's development by prioritizing protection, potentially securing their quarterback's blind side for years to come. Round 2, pick 41, Braden Fisk, defensive interior, Florida State. Despite a strong showing from the defensive line in 2023, securing a long-term successor to Kenny Clark becomes imperative. Braden Fisk, a disruptive defensive tackle from Florida State, emerges as a compelling choice. Fisk specializes in clogging running lanes and pressuring quarterbacks with his powerful lower body. While he may need to refine his pass rushing skills, his ability to bolster the run defense and create opportunities for linebackers makes him a valuable addition to any defense. Fisk's arrival allows the Packers to manage Clark's workload and groom him for a potential rotational role, ensuring a formidable defensive front for years to come. Round 2, pick 58, Jaden Hicks, safety, Washington State. Inconsistent performances plagued the Packers' secondary in 2023, particularly at safety. While Adrian Amos provides stability, the need for a versatile safety alongside him is evident. Jaden Hicks, a dynamic safety from Washington State, fits the bill. Hicks possesses impressive coverage skills and instincts, excelling in both free and strong safety roles. His arrival adds depth and flexibility to the Packers' secondary, addressing a critical need for reliable coverage against explosive passing attacks. Round 3, pick 88, Trey Benson, running back, Florida State. While Josh Jacobs remains capable of shouldering the running back duties, the Packers prefer utilizing multiple backs. Trey Benson, a physical runner from Florida State, offers a complementary skill set. Benson's downhill running style and ability to break tackles add a new dimension to the Packers' rushing attack. Though not a polished receiver, he can contribute in the passing game, making him a valuable asset for the offense. Round 3, pick 91, Jarrian Jones, cornerback, Florida State. To bolster their secondary depth, particularly at cornerback, the Packers target Jarrian Jones, a physical cornerback from Florida State. With his size, length, and proficiency in press coverage, Jones could emerge as a steal in the later rounds, providing valuable support opposite Jaire Alexander.